Courage isn't a brilliant dash, a daring deed in a moment's flash. It isn't an instantaneous thing, born of despair with a sudden spring. It isn't a creature of flickered hope, or the final tug at some slipping rope. But it's something deep in the soul of man that is working always to serve some plan. Courage isn't the last resort in the work of life or the game of sport. It isn't a thing that a man can call at some future time when he's apt to fall. If he hasn't it now, he will have it not when the strain is great and the pace is hot. For who would strive for a distant goal must always have courage within his soul. Courage isn't a dazzling light that flashes and passes away from sight. It's a slow, unwavering, ingrained trait, with the patience to work and the strength to wait. It's part of a man when his skies are blue. It's part of him when he has work to do. The brave man never is freed of it. He has it when there is no need of it. Courage was never designed for show. It isn't a thing that can come and go. It's written in victory and defeat, and every trial a man may meet. It is part of his hours, his days, and his years, back of his smiles and behind his tears. Courage is more than a daring deed. It is the breath of life and a strong man's creed. There will always be something to do, my boy. There will always be wrongs to right. There will always be need for a manly breed and men unafraid to fight. There will always be honor to guard, my boy. There will always be hills to climb, and tasks to do, and battles new, from now till the end of time. There will always be dangers to face, my boy. There will always be goals to take, and men shall be tired when the roads divide, and proved by the choice they make. There will always be burdens to bear, my boy. There will always be need to pray. There will always be tears to the future years as loved ones are borne away. There will always be God to serve, my boy, and always the flag above. They shall call to you until life is through for courage and strength and love. So these are the things I dream, my boy, and have dreamed since your life began. That whatever befalls when the old world calls, it shall find you a sturdy man. Failure is ceasing to try. 'Tis accepting defeat, and to all you may meet, giving voice to a sigh. 'Tis in thinking it vain to attempt furthermore, and in bowing to pain when the muscles grow sore. Failure is stepping aside from the burnt of the fray in a weak-hearted way, being content to abide in the shadows that fall, and in being afraid. Out of life, after all, nothing is left to be made. Failure is thinking despair, the forsaking of hope, and the refusal to cope with the day's round of care. It is in heeding the cry, all is lost, and to stay with defeat and not try for the happier day.
Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things that can be compared unto her. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. Have you beheld a man skillful in his work? Before kings is where he will station himself. He will not station himself before commonplace men. Whoever stubbornly refuses to accept criticism will suddenly be broken beyond repair. Words kill, words give life. They're either poison or fruit. You choose. Riches are a stronghold in the imagination of a rich man. Do not let kindness and truth leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. One who is slow to anger is better than the mighty, one who rules his spirit than he who takes a city. The sleep of a laboring man is sweet. A good name is rather to be chosen than riches. The slacker does not plow during planting season. At harvest time, he looks, and there is nothing. In the day of prosperity, be joyful, but in the day of adversity, consider. Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall. The lesser of two evils is still evil. There is a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Your own soul is nourished when you are kind. It is destroyed when you are cruel. One man pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. Another pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. Riches taken by wrongdoing do no good, but doing what is right and good saves from death. The spirit can bear any illness, but who can bear an ill spirit? All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There is nothing new under the sun. Who is the wise man? He who sees what's going to be born. Kindness and faithfulness keep a king safe. Through kindness, his throne is made secure.